Yeah, let's talk about some characters today. Stella Sora is gaining a reputation of being home to a new wave of cute and funny characters, with the popularity of the female tyrant and the new NPC Karen. Some may like this, others may not. I could lean either way. But if there's one thing I'm positively 100% guaranteed to say, is that Noya is one of my favourite trekkers in the game currently. There's quite a bit to discuss about her, since she is one of the premier characters, and there will be main story spoilers, so buckle in. Noya makes up the main trio of the Yostar guild, not including us. She's the main driver of the luckier races, Loxy for short, and considering how the group described how intricately crafted it was, surely she would take great care when driving on the road. Just kidding, she's quite a daredevil driver, going so fast as to cause people in the passenger cabin to faint. That may give you the impression that she is quite careless. But I'll put a pin in that thought process. You can interpret her carelessness as her sacrificing herself for the health of others. This is shown throughout her gameplay as she wields a large sword and has to get close to the enemies in order to attack, while the others can just attack from afar. But you didn't come to hear me waffle on about gameplay mechanics, right? Let's discuss her design. She's not the smallest nor flattest, but to me, this is the ideal. Long blonde hair, starry pupils, and the brightest smile one can give. It's hard to be distracted by her proportions since you yearn to look her face to face. But that's not all. We even get to see our magnificent lady in other outfits. Look at her pajamas, airy enough for the hot days, but comfortable enough for the bitterly cold nights. And cute enough for her friends to snuggle up to, before they engage in pillow fights of course. And I've saved the best for last, her swimsuit outfit. Have a few seconds? Yep, go on, admire her. Okay, that's enough. What's extra interesting about this is that Yostar made it into a purchasable skin for $15. Here's my take on it. I've played gachas that had $10, $20 and $30 effective skins of varying quality, and I say this straddles the line between being acceptable and a little pricey. Also worth noting for those skeptical, the skin does also change the overall sprite. It's not just a wallpaper like with Minerva's Battle Pass skin. As of the time of publishing, it's the only real money purchase I've made in this game. The question of if it's worth it is up to you to decide. At least you don't need to gacha for it. And on that ponderous note, I will end this video here. Next time, I will be discussing the current rate of Trekker and my early favourite, Nanoha. Leave a like, subscribe and stay stellar for more from this channel.